I enjoy finding little nooks and crannies around my house, like my vertical garden here, to plant things. Hello, cutie. What's up with you? These little roses, or a dragon fruit, and a rosemary. I personally enjoy. Good morning, my friends. I enjoy observing nature and the way certain plants, like certain spots, certain, yes, Boomy, certain levels of humidity, sunlight. And I'm always experimenting in and around the New Earth chicken shed, the New Earth cooking school. I'm always experimenting with just little spots, like here now, where we can put more and more plants. Plants make me happy. This little tomato just popped up. Never planted that. That one sort of just appeared, planted itself to compost. It has a passion fruit here. So let's have a little walk around and let's see what else is growing on over here. It's like the ideas of edges and fences, where you can put a boundary into place and then you can fill that boundary with the most wondrous plants and flowers. This butterfly pea flower is just popping up here. And then it's a bit messy right now, but we've got this whole edge. Cutie is doing a little inspection. This whole edge of useful plants. And when I say useful, it's like, what is useful anyway? It almost sounds a bit rude to say that some plants aren't useful, right? But I would say it's either delicious, like passion fruit. It's either pleasing to the eye, or it's going to fire up my palate, like this chili pepper. It's going to be somewhat, like roses, pretty. Or it's gonna have a specific Balinese purpose for ceremony, like this specific yellow coconut that our neighbor needs, and he doesn't have this tree, so he comes and gets one from us that is used for ceremony. So those are the needs at our school. We should either be able to eat it, like the mulberry. It should make our life prettier, aesthetically pleasing, or it can be used in ceremony or at medicinal purposes, or it can be used to do the dishes, like that loofah sponge right there. Isn't that fascinating? And isn't it lovely that you could live? I mean, this is an old chicken shed that we converted. It's nothing fancy. That you could live surrounded by everything you need, yet in a way that all of these life forms, like this root beer leaf, are somehow put in place so they don't need to be managed. So it's not like I get up in the morning and I have this crazy responsibility of taking care of the crops and doing it quickly, sort of this agricultural mindset of hard work, but doing it more in a way that you just sort of quietly know in the back of your mind that most things that I need, definitely not all of it at this point, are somehow growing around me, and that perhaps I can see myself not as separate from this community of plants and animals, but that I'm just a part of it. And that all of these beings have wants and needs, and that all of these beings have an intelligence that they can somehow fend for themselves. And so we don't need to be so controlling. But we can just create the environment for us all to thrive. And that includes our friends and family. Right? Really, there's no chili pepper right here. And it might not be as productive as these straight lines, carefully managed gardens. But there's an ease. There's a natural joy that you can sense in a system like this. There's a peace. Happy days, friends. Many more plants to be seen, to be felt, to be tasted. There's a little green food coloring here. If you like your pancakes to be green, just come and hang out with us and we'll squeeze this liquid. I'm sure Boomy's gonna like those pancakes. Boomy, you like pancakes, Boomy? Hey, you like pancakes? Wee.